Facial symmetry is one of the key markers of attractiveness. Yes, we all have facial asymmetries, but there are ways that you can highly improve yours. Symmetry is universally recognized as the marker of health, balance, and attractiveness as a whole. Nobody's face is perfectly symmetrical. If you use that inverted filter, you know, I know, kills your mental state too. But fear not, it does not need to be perfectly symmetrical. You just need to fix 90% of your asymmetries and you'll look great. Here's how you do that. Firstly, we've got to know what the asymmetry can result from. It can be completely genetic. It can be from your habits, like poor posture or sleeping on one side. Any injuries you might have had, any past trauma to the face can cause a lot of imbalance. And muscle imbalances as a whole. Like if you chew on one side or make a consistent facial expression that isn't even. So let's talk about the science of fixing your facial asymmetries. Your face is supported by a combination of bones, muscle, and soft tissue. By addressing each of these, you can gradually improve your symmetry. The methods I'll cover target muscle imbalances, stimulate bone alignment, and improve your tissue tone. Consistency is key. The results will not be instant. They will take time, but I promise you it's worth it. The first method, posture correction. Poor posture, especially forward head posture. This classic like curved top of spine, chin up to the sky, can actually make your jaw completely asymmetrical. How to correct your posture. Stand or sit tall with a straight spine. Keep your ears aligned with your shoulders. This is indefinitely. When you're doing anything, if you're working, walking, or doing anything sedentary, you want to maintain good posture. Hit the gym and strengthen your neck and back muscles, especially your upper back. Other videos about your jawline talk about how neck training can also heavily fix your posture. Fixing your posture can improve your facial alignment over a course of months. The second method, chewing alternately. I wouldn't recommend doing this with something as small as gum. Repetitive chewing in small ranges of motion can often result in TMJ. It's better to stick to what I always preach, which is natural, hard, tough foods, things like crusty bread, carrots, or steak, and use this to chew more so on the weaker side. You'll know what side is weaker by taking a face-on picture and just seeing which masseter is more developed. Whichever one is less developed, chew on that side. It's important not to chew 100% on that side because that can put too much strain on it too quickly. Just make sure that about 70% of your chewing is done on the weaker side. Again, these results will take months, but they are worth it. Because also, if you can see asymmetries in your masseter development now, it's only going to get worse. That's your body showing you that your habits are building uneven muscle foundation. You're only going to keep building as you grow. So you got to fix it now. Third method, facial exercises. When doing the right facial exercises, you can activate underused muscles and relax overused one to bring about more symmetry as a whole. First exercise I want to talk about is resistant smiling. You place your fingers on the top corners of your mouth, and you want to smile in an upwards turned smile, like this, and push against that. You're going to feel the resistance of your orbicularis oris, and it activates weak cheek muscles that might be causing any imbalances by ensuring that you train both sides evenly. Do it for 20 seconds at a time, 10 minutes a day, rest in between. Another exercise is eye area balance, independent eyebrow control. I have more videos that touch on this too. Practice in the mirror, trying to train one eyebrow and then the other eyebrow. People often ask, how did I even get positively tilted eyebrows? When they always used to look like this. It's independent eyebrow control. Highly useful skill. If you notice that one eyebrow is weaker than the other, do more repetitions on that side. Eventually, over time, it will be up to speed just like the other one. Another cause of your asymmetry might be to do with facial massages and myofascial release. These work because it releases the tension in the overused muscles, but also improves your facial circulation, giving you a more balanced appearance. To do this the most effectively, I recommend using a gua sha, going along your jawline, along your cheeks, up at the temples. You can either do these in pushing motions or in circular motions. It's totally up to you, whatever feels best. And I would recommend using your facial moisturizer or some type of oil to make sure that the gua sha doesn't grip to your face and everything runs smoothly. You can expect these results in weeks. It's great. Let's talk about sleep habits. If you didn't know, sleeping on one side can not only encourage more fluid to be on the bottom side, but it can actually also compress your facial bones over time, especially if you're younger. And if you want to fix this asymmetry, I would not recommend sleeping on the other side. Just go straight to back sleeping. Over time, your body will adjust and will understand that that is the right position to be in, instead of trying to counteract any other bone compression or fluid changes that have happened in your face from sleeping on the other side. As a whole, it might not make you look better, whereas sleeping on your back will. If you really struggle to sleep on your back, get a line of pillows either side of you, make it impossible for you to turn. And I would do an extremely heavy workout right before bed so that you are absolutely exhausted and you're going to sleep like a baby. Trust me, that's how I stopped sleeping on my side. It works. Now I don't even think about it. Let's talk about mewing. Mewing works. I'm sick and tired of everyone saying that mewing doesn't work. It does, 100%. The proof and the evidence is clear. If you don't know, mewing was deemed bad by a particular individual in this space who wanted to sell his own course, acting like he reinvented the wheel. I'm not going to call him out because I'm not the type of guy to like beef, but he tried to push his own agenda of what he thought was better than mewing. That led to a notion of everyone believing that mewing is bad when it is not. Mewing is great. Don't ever stop. Proper tongue posture will help align your jaw and make your facial features more symmetrical over time. Rest your tongue flat against the roof of your mouth. Bonus points if you can do this with pressure throughout the day. Keep your lips sealed and your teeth slightly touching. This can highly improve symmetry and definition all throughout your face. In the first 1 to 2 weeks of applying all of these methods, you'll start to see initial changes in your muscle tone and posture. In the first 1 to 2 months, you'll have noticeable changes in your jawline, your cheekbones, and your overall alignment. In a 6 to 12 month time frame, you can have significant, long-lasting changes that make you look more attractive and symmetrical. Try it out. As always, facial symmetry is more than just looks. It's balance, health, and confidence. By following these techniques, you can create a more harmonious and symmetrical face. And remember, your small, consistent habits are going to be what makes the biggest difference over time. Studies show that people with more symmetrical faces are perceived as healthier, more attractive, and more confident. It's vital. So get going on your journey. Ask any questions in here if you need to, and start watching the results coming in. Best of luck.